Jamaica, Jamaica. Okay, ladies in America, I'm putting you hip on some game, okay? You looking for true love? Then you need to go to Jamaica. You need to go to Jamaica, okay? Specifically Montego Bay. If you want you that loyal man, if you want you that man that works hard for his family, you want you that man that takes care of his kids, if you want that man that's going to treat you right and put you on a high pedestal, then you need to venture off to Montego Bay, Jamaica. Because let me tell you, Jamaica men do not cheat. And they take care of the kids. They're so freaking loyal.
I said, dear viewers and subscribers, welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like, leave a comment, and we could get straight into this. Alright? So, guys, I never know so much woman all over, what I say, the world. Fly down, meet Jamaican man, marry them and get used. Wanna get abused, get used, and the list goes on. But up on my TikTok live this morning, guys, and we're talking about man and woman, some situation. You know, listen, man and woman situation will never resolve, and we are gonna always talk about it every day. So she come in at the box and she started share her experience, guys, and you know, she break down. But me edit out most of the part, because enough of we did a talk back and forth, so me edit out that and get fear. Much as what she said. She said she come to Jamaica and she thought she find the love of her life, guys. She said she sorry, so she never hear about my channel. Before, she said she's sorry she never hear about my channel, because she would at least have a heads up with how most Jamaican man. I not bash every Jamaican man, but how most Jamaican man portray being with a foreign woman. I know my channel does speak truth and justice. We're not business. Sometimes people say I come with negativity, but these stories are real. But anyway, I could take it from yourself. I could listen to what she say. Like and share.
In my experience, I noticed that there was some stuff, but when I do talk to him, he started being offensive, get defensive, and saying I'm prying and I'm only investigating and I'm digging and I'm pressing and I'm looking for things. So then I stopped because I'm trying to respect him because I loved my relationship. I wanted this to work. So I stopped. And when I stop, he's saying that, oh, I'm closed and I abandon him and how I don't. And then it's like, if you damn if you do, you damn if you don't. And I realized this person had more mental issues than I could help. Like I couldn't help him. He needed a doctor. Like this person needs a psychiatrist. I can't help him. And like, that is why I'm saying, like, there's a lot of people that are in relationship for their own personal needs. They don't need they just want people to be there for them. They don't want the relationship. They just want help. And that is what I've noticed a lot. So that's why I'm saying love is something that it's there, but it's not very popular. Like a lot of us can't find it. And it's sad to say. And I just hope that things can change for everybody and love could come back. But it's very, very rare that you're going to find people who do that. Most relationships, I feel like, is mutual understanding, respect. The one that I had, he cried. Oh, he did. He did. But those, I don't know what the heck that was. I have no idea what that was. He would cry and he would like go in like tears. And I'm looking back at them now and I'm like, was he just doing this to relieve himself from like probably trying to unalive me or something? Or himself? I have no clue what that was. The last time I saw him, you know what he started saying to me? Because we were in a long distance relationship, right? You know what he said to me? And I had I don't like putting my business out there, and I'm going to be just frank and I had to escape with police. Okay. You know what he said to me twice when I was in the house with him by myself. He said, the devil is telling me to do something to you. And with my experience, the only time I heard people say the devil, these are mentally ill people.
Yeah, man, he needed help. He needed help.
Yeah, he needed a lot of help. Maybe he was bipolar or schizophrenic.
I think he
he needed to be on medication.
I believe so. I was just saying that he has narcissistic personality disorder. I think he has that, but then I started to think that he was bipolar because you know what happened? We're not, the 17th of this month would make it 1 year that we're married. We were together for 4 years. And About a month after I got married to him, a female came to me, okay, and told me about relationships and the pregnancies, that the abortions and stuff that was happening. And she waited a year and stuff before she told me these things. And obviously, I had to take it away that I did. I was angry. Like, bro, what do you expect? I didn't even become your wife good. And now I have to go through women. All the relationship, I never had that problem. Now I have to do this as your wife. I don't know how to deal with this. I have to take my time to come around. And then this is when I saw the devil. I never knew this man was like that. And the female was telling me what he was doing to her. And I didn't see it. I thought she was actually lying. I'm like, that same guy, that's not my guy. Who did you meet? And
Yeah,
then
but
when he
before
no
that,
longer wants me,
Hold on there,
I
hold on there,
saw who he
hold on there.
was.
Cleansing, so maybe you were the one who put him down and he was so weak he get one away.
No,
yeah,
he had,
that mega ask her now.
if I
I'm gonna
put
say
him
like what
down,
happened before? What happened before that transition? Before him thought about devil attack to him. What was it? I don't want to get personal, but
okay,
what
yes.
was it that
So
happened before that?
the devil, because he wanted to lock me. I flew down to Jamaica. I'm supposed to be in Jamaica right now, but I flew back 2 months early from my vacation because apparently, like I said, last year I found out about a woman. Our relationship became rocky for the 8 months. Like it was just like very little communication, and I wanted to come down and see if I could work on my relationship. He's telling his people that I abandoned him, which they, like, I was communicating with him, even helping him out financially at some point, and he told every single person that I abandoned him because he had his plans. Because I found out that he cheats, and I know who he is. He doesn't want me anymore, right? So what he does, he cannot deal with me anymore because I know I found out something that he didn't want me to know. Now that I know, he kept me around, but he's now dealing with other women. So now he's bringing other women around. So when his family sees that, he's like, oh, she abandoned me. She totally abandoned me. But he didn't tell them I was coming. And when I went and visit, and they're like, what? You're here? Whatever. I didn't know. I thought you gone. Like they're, and then now I'm in the house, right? By myself. He locks me in there. Like literally the police had to come break me out. He abandoned me. He was locking me in. So when I'm trying to leave, he's like, oh, the devil is telling me to do you something. Like, those are the type of thing. He looked at me and said, you're here in. He knows that I treasure my vacations. When I come, I want to have fun because all I do is work. He knows how I want my vacations to be. He made it a point that my vacation was not going to be good, and he's going to keep me hostage in the house.
Wait,
Here, this
no, you
man
don't have to say that.
never wanted me. I tell you, he has mental health issues. He wanted to prove a point. He's very vindictive. He
So
made
him
me
locked up in
come
that house for
to
days.
Jamaica. Listen, he made me come to Jamaica so he can make sure that I have a fucking terrible time. My co-workers were like convinced he was trying to unalive me. She said, don't go back down there. She goes, my spirit was on you. Because she knows what was happening before I went. She's like, please, Drea, don't go back to Jamaica. She called me while I was there, and she doesn't do that. She does not do that. She never, and she's like, Andrea, like, and you okay? I'm like, yeah. She's like, my spirit was on you all the man moved on. I didn't know. We had a bad relationship. Yes, it wasn't great. I wanted to work on my relationship. And that is the reason why I tell you, sometimes we stay, even though we are not supposed to, because we worry so much about body count.
So that's the people that run your fan
Me
good.
Right?
not agree
So
with that co-worker they still, but don't go back to Jamaica. Just
she
left the
said,
man.
don't.
Like
She was talking about him. She was
No man,
scared.
look what you are
She had
saying.
a
I'm just
feeling,
telling you
right?
that's it.
So then, anyways, the reason why he's locking me in the house, like I said, normally when I come to Jamaica, when our relationship was good, he will get a leave of absence from his work because I do spend 3 months. He didn't do this time. So I was expecting him to be outside of the home. He goes from 6 o'clock and he doesn't come back sometimes till 9 o'clock at night. And I was okay with that because he's working. Apparently, so he lost his job while I was there. Not even a good week or so.
Can I
Because
ask you a
guess why he
The
question?
man,
loses
they
his
not, my
job
friend,
now?
the man, they
Listen
never
to
like
why
you
he
from the
lost
get
his
go.
job.
The
Because
man,
his
they never
work
want
said
you.
he's a security threat. He's
Yeah, well on.
violent.
The man
Okay.
doesn't have a
He
time to
moved
my
last year
relationship.
when I was in Jamaica when we got married. He moved. right? And if he didn't want me there, why the hell did he tell me his location, let me put that on immigration and come to pick me up? If you didn't want me there, you wouldn't do that,
They don't
right?
want to do anything, my friend. I'll worse on that then.
Right. So he did that, and I didn't know his new location, period. So I had to have been invited there. When I get there, like I said, I realized clearly what was happening. He wanted to torture me. You know what he looked at me and said to me when he was locking me in the house, and he locked me in for 9 to 5, even though he's not going to work. He locks me in from morning and he doesn't come back till night with the grills, everything locked. And then not only that, if I force my way outside the house, I still need to get out of the gated community. The red flags that I saw was after I got married to him, and you know what it was? When the female came to me, everything was different. Every single thing about this man changed. I knew he lost something for me right when the girl told him, but it's not me. When I knew 2 weeks before I told them, when the girl came to me about the information with receipts, and I knew about it 2 weeks before, and I said, you know what, I'm going to tell him. It's time for me to let him know that I know what's up. I went to him, and you know what this guy was?
But
He was so
again,
relieved.
if
He was
you in a
so relieved. He
relationship and a
wasn't like,
woman, if you in a relationship and a woman I come tell you anything, let me tell you something. I dated a guy for almost 5 years in Jamaica, before my husband. And when I tell you, we grew up together and we reconnected and everything like that. You see, when me go Jamaica, me no want hear nothing when a girl have to say. And me and him, you can't have him when me go on the plane. Me no business with that, cause me no down there. Me come back America, come live and do what me have to do.
right. And then I
Not
worry
me.
about my AIDS
But
and stuff like that
but
because I don't want to
again,
get AIDS. I don't
what you
want to
have
get AIDS.
protection for? What you
So
have
no,
protection
no,
for?
but that guy don't use protection with me. So I have to worry
Why?
about me
Why?
getting
Why?
AIDS or getting
Why?
HIV or
That's
something
putting a
like
loaded
that.
gun to your head.
So I don't like when they're there fucking around and I don't know, right? Because that men don't use condoms,
But the
right?
woman come and
On
give
me.
you receipts.
So
The woman
right.
come and give you
She
receipts. Why
came,
wouldn't
she
you
came,
say,
she came and the relationship just basically went downhill from then. The relationship wasn't like you said, no relationship was perfect. It was never perfect, but we were trying. I can still feel the love that I thought he had for me. I knew he was interested in me. That's for sure. After he knew that I knew too much, he wanted to dispose me. He didn't want me. He didn't want me anymore. And that's the red flag that I feel like I ignored. Because when I saw this change in him, where the lack of communication, he's not like that. Even if I'm like I said, I would withdraw myself and don't talk to him because he's angry. He'll get angry at me and lash out and say things like call me outside of my name, and I will just hang up the phone and I'll take some days off and I won't talk, and then he'll come back to me calm, and he was like respectable again and be nice, and he stopped doing that. Like a month would pass, I was surprised, and he wouldn't even reach out to me. It was my bad. Yes, you're right, I ignored those I should have known that he didn't want me anymore. He's changed, and if that's the case, he consider himself now a gallus. Me see him a post up like, man, a gallus, every woman I have, I fuck pan them, I this and that, blah 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 blah. That's how he is now, and I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, I'm like, who are you? Posting up women like kissing, having sex in bed, like these things. I've never seen him like that. Even when we thought, I never saw that. This is after I came back. This is not while before I went. Mind you, make that clear. This is not before I went the last time. This is after I came back. I canceled my vacation and came back. Okay, now I seen him like doing this because he wants me to see these things. And the thing is, I have to keep a communication open, not talking to him, but keep my communication level like a open spot for him to talk when we're filing divorce, because I cannot file for it right now. It's too early. I have to wait at least a year. We have not married a year yet.
If him apologize and say him change and he want back
Are
and
you crazy? Of course not. He's abusive.
what?
He's violent and abusive towards me. I can't do that. I will never go back to him.
Jay, you allow that woman to come download and tell you things? The man, if the man find out, him upset because I say the things we never want you to know, because sometimes a man want to protect you from certain things, you know. Yes, when him down there, him doing things and him doing things, and him don't want you to know that, and him say, what am I gonna trust her? Because she go open up and go listen to that woman and everything what she said. Because some of the things in my life she tell, because guess what? Now you want him and she want him. So
There's
who end up
nothing that
winning?
lady said that was a lie, because they were all in their screenshots. I said receipts. That's from his phone number, him talking to her, messages, receipts,
But
and
that's a
him
toxic
crying.
woman. Dre, that's a toxic
It
woman.
doesn't matter. At least I know what he's up to because he's always going to be like that. I don't want a man like that. I'm
Okay.
glad she
I
came
mean,
to me and tell me that. I don't want to sit here 10, 15 years in a marriage and every year there's a different woman. Every month there's a different woman. And me, if you don't want me, you don't want me. Go be with them. That's the whole point. I'm not desperate. I'm not running behind you. I'm not that type of wife. I'm not that type of woman. I don't want to be in a relationship with a man that don't want to be with me. I cannot make up someone love me. If you don't love me for who I am, and if you can't stay with me for who I am, then go be with who you want. No one's stopping you.
yeah.
That is how I am. So I'm so happy she came to me and tell me that shit. Because later down in when it's further, when we start building together, which was why I married him, because I was married 17 years before. And I didn't want to get married. He pushed it. And the reason why, when you were talking, and I agree with you, if you're in different countries, you're going to need that green card. That's the only reason why I married him. So I could bridge that gap, that distance, because he was in mediocre job. And even if in his mediocre job, in our currency, that mediocre job will pay more. Like economy is just better here. And I wanted to give him that break so we can work on our future together. We had plans, we had dreams, we had goals. That's what we were working on. And I tell him before I get married, I don't believe in marriages. I'm only doing this because I need you to get your paperwork so you could come here, work legally, lawfully, and we can travel back and forth and build our life together. That was the whole plan. That was it. Okay, that was the reason why I married him. So nothing, and she didn't have any proof. I wouldn't believe her. As a matter of fact, I reprimanded her. I said, "Why did you wait until I got married, bro? You knew this before I got married. You knew a whole year and a half you was with this man, and you sat there and watched me wait until I got married, because I know you're doing it for revenge." He fucked you over and you want to make my life and his life miserable. You're doing it for revenge. You don't care about me. You're just doing it for revenge. I know she was doing it, but she had receipts.
No, guys, I can't say
How you
she's
know
the
she didn't
problem. We
want to
don't
mess
hear the
up your
next side of the
marriage?
story. So we cannot say she's the
Huh?
problem, right? She's
How
from
you
That's what
how you know she didn't pursue him actively? How you know that she wasn't the pursuer and not him? And because you're not there, you
because he
just fall
admitted
prey.
it. He admitted it. He wasn't lying. Like I said, when I approached him about the woman, he felt relief. That's all he felt. He was like, fuck, I can finally breathe. That's what he said. He was more relief. And then he turned into anger after that. He started to be angry, but guess who's he angry to? Me. He was angry at me.
as a
And
Jamaican
yes,
man, we
and,
can
and
tell
then yes, and yes, you're right. He was like wondering, why am I listening to her and this and that? Yeah, he was like that. He was more like that. You guys were right. But he wanted me to forget that he was actively pursuing a relationship with a woman behind my back. He even went and say, I wasn't married to you. He even downgraded the relationship, like we weren't even married. I didn't fuck nobody since we were married. You know the last time he saw her? You know when the last time he saw her? 6 months before we got married.
Your first husband was a Jamaican?
No, he's an American, and trust me, he's a good guy. Very good guy. Go for actions. I go for people's actions. And like I said, I don't know who the F I married. I met a monster this year when I came down, and that's why my vacation is cut. You think I'm going to stay there and put myself in jeopardy and danger? No, I had to leave.
True.
Okay.
You know,
And that I'm not.
we give you that, Andrea. I'm sorry, Drea. We give you that because you know what? This is your story. As much
Right.
as we don't have the whole side to the story, this is your story to tell. And I respect that as a female. You can even come on here and be 100% candid and open to even share your part or your perspective of the
Right.
story. No, I'm as woman to woman, you know what I'm saying? I'm validating that you're coming and you're sharing that. Hey, this is what happened to me. I ignored the red flag, like you're saying. I did, despite my spirituality, despite what I saw. You know, you were driving on, like you're saying. I didn't want to be that female jumping from relationship to relationship. I wanted to feel that this was something that was going to work for me. This was something that was going to, you know, help me out of this process of continuously dating, I'm doing whatever. It didn't work out. And you're saying to yourself, this is my truth. I'm telling it, despite what you think or despite what you believe.
Exactly.
But
Thank you so much.
I'm,
I'm
I'm
not coming here
let
to
me
put
finish.
anyone down.
Just let me finish.
Right.
You're sharing that part of it, and I hope that your journey to healing, your journey along the way of seeing men, and I don't want this to be an hindrance or a barrier for you to find love again, or whatever you call it, spirit take, or whatever it is that you're calling it. But I hope that along your journey, you're able to unload and reload again and find someone that you're able to, along your path, stop and listen to the chirping of the birds. Stop and enjoy the breeze, because sometimes, you know, driving, and I use car because I love cars. Driving a Maserati or a Lamborghini makes you feel like, oh my God, I'm flying. You know what I'm saying? Versus a person in a Toyota, you're zipping past them. But the person in that Toyota actually took the time to really say, hey, this is what I can afford and this is what I'm going to invest in. So sometimes we just do it because we have the money or we have the resources. So I'm hoping that this time you really take the time to really look at the investment that you're going to put your money in or yourself in. I hope that you take the time to be friends with that person. Get to know their good side, their bad side, their ups, their downs, their highs, their lows. And if you see those red flags, please don't proceed. Allow yourself to say, hey, red flag 1, red flag 2, I'm going to have to pump the brakes. I'm going to have to pump the brakes. We are women of creatures and habits that we want to hear things. We want to hear things. And oh my God, you're so beautiful, girl. You're so sexy. I love you. I just want to hold you. We want to hear that. But what about when those words aren't there anymore? Can you deal with it? And also, as a female to a female, in my earlier days, you know, especially we come from a culture where like Shensia, like I'm the side chick woman, and you know what I'm saying, the wife is this and that and that. Now I'm the wife. I don't want any side chick nowhere near my husband. So I'm going to tell you, take that time now to break him down and get to know him. If you have to go to the therapist with him, go with him. Make those appointments. Invest in him that he can be the best version of himself. If he's not interested in getting invested in, then I understand. But if he's somebody that wants that, create that safe space. Even if he can't talk to you, maybe he can talk to a therapist, that he can break down those walls and you can really see the true version of that man that's there. Because a lot of times men hide things because they too don't want to be judged. They too don't want their past catching up with them, because you may be the woman that's bringing that trueness, that realness to them. So they're really seeing what life can really be with a real woman. But they're so used to these other women playing and playing and playing that when you come, they don't know how to receive you.
It's true.
So heal along your path and accept the faults that you've had along, because it takes two to tangle and it takes two to make it go wrong. So you're accepting your faults and you're saying these, you know, I ignore my red flags. So now as you're proceeding through life now, there's going to be another man. As much as you may feel like, oh, I'm hating all of them, I don't want a man, I just want to be by myself, there is going to be another man. But I'm saying to you as a sister, as a friend, as another female, take the time to really get to know him. Take the time to really invest in you, investing in him.
And Porter,
When you do
absolutely.
that, and let me tell you something. Don't stay around negative woman that's going to tell you, oh, you know, I knew his ex-wife, I knew the friend that dated him. No, you don't need those things. You need women that's empowering relationships, women that's in solid relationships, that's going to help you pull those positive strings and say, listen, maybe you should date him tonight. Make Wednesday night your date night. Make Thursday night your date night. But you're going to do things to uplift the relationship as you proceed. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's what I'm scared of.
No,
and that's why I'm scared. No, I'm not scared to
can't.
be alone. Just know that I saw an opportunity, because I said 2 money is always better than 1 money. I have a goal. And when I met this person was my kindred spirit, bro. This person was like my spirit animal. He's my soulmate. That's what I thought. He had the same exact idea as me. Not knowing that this man's a narcissist, and he was mirroring everything I said. He wasn't like that. I didn't know. So I thought I met the one. And then we were working on our goal. When I was getting a divorce, when my ex-husband was remarried, and we got a divorce the same year I got married. Okay. He was pushing it. He was like, go for the divorce. Yeah, the paper go. Like, he wanted to marry me so bad. And I saw that as like someone who really wanted me, really wanted our goals and our future. I got tricked. Like, I'm a human being. Like, I overlooked some red flags, you know? And I was like, okay, well, what happened? Now I found out about a woman and then you get mad at me?
Well, I
I
hope
have
you
to,
can heal from this, Dre. It needs
no,
healing, and you
yeah,
have to heal and grow so you're able to better concentrate on your life. This is spilled milk. We can only wipe it up. We can't get it back in the cup. We can't get it back in the
yeah.
glass. And I really do see that you still have a lot of hurt from based upon what's going on. You still have
This
a lot of
happened last week. It's very fresh.
yeah. You
I
see,
had
I
to
didn't know that,
escape.
but I'm
I
just
escaped
saying,
hell
yeah,
last week.
yeah.
But like, guess what, guys? I know I don't expect you guys to believe my story, and I'm not here looking for sympathy, but I am telling women, even if you don't believe, please don't skip those red flags.
Nope.
Don't skip no red flags. And that's
No.
for men too. Men, don't skip the red flags. If you
Yeah.
have a feeling, just don't go. Use your instinct. That's God talking to you. That's your gut feeling. And I
Yeah.
feel like I stopped listening to my gut feeling, and that's why I'm being punished. Because, bro, like, I saw the red flag that I had was when it was before I met him, before I actually met him in person. There was one big one that I should have just left him from then. And it wasn't even so much of the anger. It was just, I should have left. I regret it. I'm here to tell a story, and I look at, and the thing is, you know what? I talked to somebody that I know. That person looked at me and he said, "Drea, I've been knowing you for so many years. You're the strongest motherfucking person I know." Because of the relationships I go through, and they never break me. You know why? Because I use these as learning experiences. These are
Yes.
learning experiences for
That's it.
me.
Use these as your stepping
Right.
stool to get to your next level. I apologize that you had to encounter this. As one Jamaican sister to another one, listen, when we love, especially when you're getting that good DICIQUE,
Right.
you fall deep.
Anyway, guys, yeah. May I tell her to give me the story straight up, but she said she doesn't attack it because she don't have time, so. Hey, me understand. It look like a whole heap of woman come down to Jamaica, come look for man. And look, man, I'm married, man, and also a whole heap of things are going on, guys. Yo, you see, since I go up on TikTok, it's like it's a different kettle of fish from YouTube. Yo, the stories then will never done. Never know so much woman I go through relationship and men, especially men. God, guys, big up on yourself. Like the video. I'm out.